Well, as we get ready to step into 2017, a common hope of many is delivery of the numerous infrastructure projects. While some projects did take shape in 2016, changing the landscape of cities across the country, a lot more still needs to be done. Stacey Peripheral takes us through all that we have achieved and what's all in store for India's infrastructure growth story. Take a look.
For a country growing at 7%, India's infrastructure is often playing the catch-up game. Rapid urbanization is pushing the government to meet the growing demands. Initiatives like the Smart City Mission, Amrut Scheme and the ambitious Housing for All by 2022 could give India's infrastructure the much-needed boost. Let's take a look at the projects that have set the stage for achieving these grand goals. Today, 8 cities in the country have functional metro rail projects. While Delhi is looking to double its metro rail budget, India's financial capital Mumbai has started works on Metro 2B and 4 corridors and is also aiming for a 2021 deadline. Cities in the south haven't fared bad either, with Bangalore's Namma Metro Phase 1 finally opening its doors to a fully operational Line 1 this April. Chennai too inaugurated its first metro line connecting Little Mount to Chennai Airport in September, and works are in full swing for Phase 2. The Kochi Metro is also likely to be completed by April 2017.
Any city has to be world class, or a city where you have to give a better standard of living for people. Transportation is the backbone, it's the key, it's something which is extremely essential. And therefore, wherever the metro has come in any of the Indian cities, I think those will be the cities which will be the engine of growth for India. And I think metro will make a huge difference for businesses to set up in the cities, for more jobs to be created, and for quality of life to improve. So certainly it will be a game changer. And I just hope that we can implement these metro projects at a faster pace.
The Ministry of Road Transport and Highways too is leaving no stone unturned. The easterly and westerly bypass in the NCR region, which will connect parts of Haryana and UP with Delhi, is poised to be completed in the next year. In Mumbai, the foundation for the much-awaited Trans-Harbour Link was laid by the Prime Minister last week. This will surely open up the hinterlands of Mumbai for further development. A green nod for the 32-kilometer-long coastal road project and initial works on the Navi Mumbai International Airport are sure to boost the real estate prospects for the surrounding areas as well.
It is a very tough target given by the Honourable Minister to us to complete this work in 400 days. 6 months have passed. It is a project of 5,700 crore project with 410 structures. We have started work on 295 structures. Out of those, 89 structures have been completed. We are putting our best to complete this project within 400 days.
Down south, the political uncertainty and the recent cyclone Varda may be a challenge for Chennai to overcome before it takes on its creaking infra woes. The hue and cry about the steel flyover in Bangalore might see the project being put on a back burner. However, efforts are being made to get the Peripheral Ring Road project back on track. A project like many others stuck in the limbo for decades. While all these plans are great, the big question on everyone's mind is whether these projects will be completed on time and within budget. For this to happen, experts believe problems such as the tiresome land acquisition process and its subsequent costs should be corrected immediately.
For any infrastructure project to kind of be successful, is the availability of capital. Now the government, whether it's the state and the federal governments, need to come up with a plan in terms of easy availability of funds for companies that are willing to take up these infrastructure projects. Now you need to come up with maybe an interesting concept of an interest-free loan for a certain period of time, especially when it comes to land acquisition and stuff like that.
Anything to do with infrastructure, land is the main ingredient, and we do need to address the land acquisition issue. I think if we are able to address the land acquisition problem, I would say at least 60% of the problems will be resolved, if not 70%, and the rest is frankly red tape.
Infrastructure is the key driver for the Indian economy. If the centre and various state governments are committed to deliver on their promises, the future does seem bright. Now that all that is said, it's only left to be done. With Bureau Inputs, Stacey Pereira for NDTV Bangalore.